Now, can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, girl. Tell you, they mess with everything. Hey, y'all. Ah. Let me see. It's stuff. I got stuff everywhere. That's why. Okay, let's start over. Hey, 80s baby. Hey, Coffee. Hey, Superstar. Happy weekend. Yes, happy weekend, y'all. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. So, you know, it's going to go on the vlog for the first couple of seconds. You're like, girl, what happened to the sound? Had no idea my mic was out, y'all. That's why I got stuff everywhere. I still haven't changed this dining room area around yet. Like I said, I was going to. Just had a busy week. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing today? What's up? What's up? What's up? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? The weekend is still good because we still in the weekend, so it's not how was your weekend. How's your weekend getting started? Halo Life. Oh, what's going on? I'm telling you, move this control. Oh, what's going on? Can y'all still hear me? I don't know what's going on with this desktop. Hey, Lash a Little, how you doing? Mine's going smooth too. Waiting on my grandbaby to get here. He supposed to be here this evening, so y'all gonna see him on the Twitch at night. Y'all gonna see him tonight. Maybe his birthday. His birthday in 3 days. His birthday the 23rd. I think his birthday Wednesday, whenever the 23rd is. Hey, Mr. Spence. I am doing fine. I am doing fine. I am doing fine. I don't really got much for on the couch today, y'all. So we just gonna do a little chat. We might be talking about this, maybe talking about that. We might be here, we might be there, but we just gonna chitter chat and just talk, right? It's just gonna be random. But I do got some stuff in the update in the celebrity world. Hey, Ronnie Brownskin. Yes. So, before we get started, we'd like to thank God for waking us, spend another day with our family and friends. Since that alarm didn't wake you up, He did. Can I get an amen? Amen. Amen. So if you didn't say it today, you said you didn't say it any other day, or you didn't say it this morning, you just said it now. Because without this man, everything would not be possible. Okay. He the reason why you open your eyes this morning, not that alarm clock. So that means you're here for a reason. So make your life great. We only get one. Okay. So how you guys doing? How you guys doing? This weather don't know what it want to be up and down, all kinds of way. Oh, quick birthday shout outs, Like I told you, the month of September belongs to me and mine. We're Libra and Virgo hard in this family. Today, shout out to my cousin who live in Atlanta. The day is her birthday. Happy birthday, boo. That's one of my favorite cousins. I love her dearly. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your day. I talked to you this morning, so I already gave you your good wishes every day. Yesterday was my son's birthday, Deron. Happy belated birthday to him. Yes, my granddaughter's birthday was Thursday. She off doing her thing, went away for the weekend with her mom. So yes, happy birthday to everyone in my family. Yes. Well, my cousin said right now in Atlanta, it's hot as heck. She said, it's hot as heck. We pretty much good here. We pretty much good here. The weather is pretty good here. You know. So, yeah, my sister went out last night, even though her birthday was last Friday. You know, a couple of her girlfriends was able to take her out this weekend and celebrate with her. If y'all don't know who my sister is, her name is New Life Journey. She has a YouTube channel where she vlog her life and she vlog her taking care of our brother who is schizophrenic and bipolar. And my sister take care of him. If you know anyone who's going through anything, anybody who need a little bit of encouragement because they doing the same thing, tell them to check out my sister New Life Journey. She's over there showing you guys that, it's not easy, but it could be done. And so she's over there being her brother's keeper, and I encourage her from the background, and anything she need done I do when she asks. So go check out her channel. Hey, Sheffield, UK. It's been raining all day. I like the UK. I like to visit the UK. Yeah, so New Life Journey, guys. Go check her out. She's been really doing her thing. She put a video up. I watched it. I got to get my butt to this Dollar Tree for Halloween before everybody get in. Because, as soon as October will run, they're going to tear the Dollar Tree up. With a $1.75 tree. Because that dollar been gone a long time ago. That dollar been gone a long time ago. She is no longer the Dollar Tree anymore. Yes, y'all. To get things started, let's get things started here. Let's get things started. We're going to get started in what? We're going to get started in the celebrity world. We got a couple of things going on in the world of celebrities. Even though you want to know, if you don't want to know, I'm going to tell you anyway. Okay, so this is part of my segment on the couch. We talk about different things that we see that I like, some of the people. I do like some people out there in the celebrity world. What's up, 80s babies? Yes, no dollar. It's just dollar something tree. They should rename it. They should rename the dollar something tree. But you know what? At the end of the day, I know we're used to a certain price. We were so used to we had that dollar for over 15 years or so. Okay, we had that dollar a long time. But the thing is, they really jumped from 125 to 175. They really put a whole 50 cents on it. They ain't eased up to 150. They ain't eased us to 150. They said, forget y'all. We just going straight to the 175. And that's why it's going to be $2. But at the end of the day, it's adjustment. But I'm still not mad at it. Because come on, we're in a Dollar Tree, but you could go somewhere for 175, you can get the things that you get out the Dollar Tree. I mean, we just get upset. And, at the end of the day, as a business person, a business owner, and a small business owner compared to them, they like a corporate type. They big. But as a small business owner, I do understand, like, when everything get jacked up, and we hate to do it, but you have to do it so that you can cover the expenses and cover your kickback and be able to still do what you do. And they do what they do because everything is going up. The things that we purchase from them, they purchase from somebody. And if those people take their prices up to cover what they get it from, they're going to take our prices up to cover them. So at the end of the day, I'm still not mad at the 175. They should have like move us up to 150, but they jumped in with a whole 175, a whole 50 cent hike. But at the end of the day, I'm still not mad. I'm not still mad at some stuff you can find for $3 or $5 because this world is expensive. There's a lot of expensive things out here, so it's just shocking, but I'm not mad. Hey, bad ass babe, it's shocking, but I'm not mad. She said that's cheap because in the UK, Poundland is £1 is £1 anymore. It's more like $5. Yeah, so I'm not even mad because even y'all know when they came up with the $5 store, we all ran. And a true fact, I still have not yet been to the $5 store. I need to do a visit. My first time to the $5 store, I have not. I think the $5 store has been around about maybe 5 years or so. I have not been in there yet. Have not stepped foot in the $5 store yet, and I need to go ahead and see what they got in the $5 store, cause I ain't been in there yet. Yeah, so let's talk about it, y'all. Cardi is pregnant. We knew she was pregnant. She just didn't announce it officially. And it had a lot to do with that Am I the Drama. And that's the name of her new album or EP. What they calling them? CDs, album, EPs. I don't know what they call them now, but that dropped on Friday. She did an interview with Gayle King on CBS News, and she just revealed to the world, yes, she is pregnant by her boyfriend, Stephon Diggs, the football player, who I found out is one of the top 5 highest football player in the NFL. That's why he out here dropping babies like it's hot, because let's just keep it real. Cardi, she made an upgrade in the looks department when it comes between her ex-husband and her new man, but she ain't upgrade in the man ain't shit department, okay? That's my personal opinion, because this man is out here dropping babies the way she dropping songs, okay? This may be her 4th baby, her 1st with him, her 3rd, 3 by her husband, but this is his 6th baby. Allegedly, he has an 8-year-old daughter who Cardi gonna be playing stepmom to. He just had a baby in April by some chick, a little girl. And apparently some Instagram model just said she was pregnant by him. Okay, she just dropped her baby. Okay, to keep count. That's Cardi 1, his 8-year-old, the baby he had in April, the baby that just dropped like a month ago, that's girl number 3, and it's another girl, apparently she's pregnant with twins, and either she already just dropped them or she's about to drop them. Cardi, this man is got you pregnant and 3 other women pregnant at the same time, girl. What? It can't be that good. Is the tip gold? I don't know. And then all perspective, this is what I'm taking it from him. I know you proud and you loud. Congratulations on your baby. It is a joy when you have a child. It is a joy. I might be by Stephon Diggs. Girl, you ain't the only one this year dropping babies by Stephon Diggs, okay? This man just dropped the whole litter by 3 different women, by 3 different women this year alone. And then, you know, the most scary, and all jokes aside, hey, Susie Boo. Yes, he do, Susie. And one girl is having twins. And I'm going to just say that. All jokes aside. All jokes aside. I thought AIDS, gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, I thought BD, I thought all this stuff was still out here. This man is dropping it unprotected. Y'all lucky all y'all got was a baby. Y'all lucky all y'all got was a baby. This man out here dropping it, letting it loose with no umbrella. With no umbrella. Y'all lucky all y'all walked away from its babies. That's the, and its proof is in the pudding, because all these women are pregnant. And if they were using umbrellas, all these women would not be pregnant. So y'all out here dropping it. Y'all letting this man have all the fun in the world unprotected. And you're lucky all you walk away with is a baby. What's up, Shells? Oh, thank God all you walked away was the baby. Because all those diseases that I named, they still exist in this modern time. They still exist. So y'all lucky. You know, I'm not saying one person is no better than the next person. Cardi is just now one of who you call his baby mama, Stephon Diggs. She's on the list as baby mamas. He should be taking care of all of them. Right now, he's going to court for one for DNA. Don't know if the results for that came out yet, but I guarantee he's the baby daddy. And girl, I'm telling you, just get your child support, Pool Cardi. I don't know if you love it. I like it, because you know that's you, my girl. If you could maintain being a stepmama to all these newborns and yours not even here yet, she said hers is due before her tour. She go on tour in January. So that means she even dropping that load in December. No, she go on tour in February. That means she's dropping that load in December or January. She said right after that she going on tour. If you can handle being what's it called, baby daddy or baby mama, and to all these newborns, more power to you, baby. More power to you. Okay. Did he or didn't he? I know. She said Carly don't care before he's not gonna marry her. This benefits. You know she ain't gonna marry him. She'd be crazy to marry him. Because he already shown that he's not capable of being in a monogamous relationship. I want her, and like every woman out here, it's just not her. I want, even for myself, if I was getting a relationship, we all want a man that is true to you. Unless you're open to that, unless that's part of that conversation, and you going into this relationship knowing that he gonna be with more than one, you just a notch on his belt, that's fine. Some people like it that way. It's less complicated that way. You can still live your life that way. Some people love to come together as a group when they doing it that way. But a lot of us wish just to be in a platonic relationship. And I would really love to see her happy. She got this song out saying that she got this song called Safe with her and Kalani. I saw the video. I saw her interview with Gayle King. She said that he make her feel that way, but I beg to differ. There's no way he can make you feel safe if he out here dipping in other people and doing it unprotected and making babies. There's no way that's safe for you. That's not safe for no one. So, but check out her new song. I'm trying to still fill the song out. I'm gonna open up to listen to it a little bit more. The video is kind of crazy, but Kalani is on there. She sounds so beautiful. They both look beautiful. It's a nice duet. I think she's glad that she revealed her pregnancy, so now she could just live her life and stop wearing the corset, stop hiding. Because in this video, she's pregnant. She's showing it all. That's why I say, and the name of her album is called Am I the Drama? Yes, Cardi, sometimes you are, to answer your question. Oh, what's that? They say he's making the money. That is just more money in her pocket. Yeah. The whole album is garbage. Oh, wow. Because I saw the video Safe. Y'all know that's my girl. It's been 7 years since she put out anything. And she dropped the video. She going on tour. And she's saying this some of her best work. I don't know. I have to only walk when I play it. Yeah. I have to Susie said I don't listen to her music at all. Only walk when I play it. I'm going to have to look at Safe again and look at the video again because I'm up in the air about Safe. I'm not even sure. But that's enough for Cardi B. It was like, is she or wasn't she? Yes, she's pregnant by Stephon Diggs. Congratulations to the new parents. Congratulations to you. Again, having a baby is a joy. I ain't got to take care of it. You do. Okay, let's move on. Tyler Perry. Did he or didn't he? This guy who is suing Tyler Perry. Let me put his name out here. We gonna put people's names out here. That's right, because we're in the celebrity world right now. This guy that's suing Tyler Perry. He has for $240 million, which is excessive. He did an interview, and they asked him why so much. He said because of the time off from work, and this, that, and the other, and all this other stuff. So I still think that's outrageous. I listen to a story every day. The man that is suing, that's suing him, and he's doing this interview. I'm trying to get this guy's name. By Dirk Dixon. Dirk Dixon is the guy that is suing Tyler Perry. We can say his name, and because out there. So he wants Tyler Perry money. So this is my whole story. When he sat down to the interview and he talked and he tells his story, Some people say he feel like a lover that is scorned, meaning that maybe they had something going on. Allegedly, he got dumped by Tyler Perry, and now he feel like he want to get revenge on him. Some people say that he set Tyler Perry up, but you can't be set up unless you actually do some of the stuff to be set up for. Yeah, well, we all assume that about Tyler Perry, allegedly that he may be gay. Tyler Perry never came out to really say that he was. He tell his story how he was while he was SA as a child, through family friends and stuff when he was a little boy. Yeah, even if it's true, I wouldn't want that much. That rate too. That's just too. That is just too greedy. And then sometimes when I listen to this young man's story, you went back multiple occasions. You said you went to his house, and he made these advances at you. When he made the first advance at you, if you didn't like it, why did you continue to go to his house? Why do you continue to spend the night at his house at the guest house? Why you kept putting yourself in the predicament that you claim you didn't want to be put in. Now, I am not one for blaming the victim. I am not one to blame the victim. I am not one saying that this man is telling the truth or he's telling a lie. I don't know Tyler Perry. I don't know what he's capable of. I don't know what his sexual preference is. I don't know how he like to get down. Okay, and yes, and it's yes. Yes, and that's what I said too. But yeah, and his whole thing is about is that he trying to like let everybody know who he is in Hollywood. And see, this is the second person that's allegedly another young man a couple of years ago was trying to sue Tyler Perry about the same thing. But he never said it was Tyler Perry. He was paid off. But this guy, Dirk Dixon, saying that the other guy, it was Tyler Perry too, that he just took the money, not to say anything else. But he want the money and he want to expose. Because just like Harvey Weinstein and all these other, when they was doing that Me Too movement, how they've been doing this for years in Hollywood. Allegedly, you gotta play. You got to play to get into the game. You got to play to pay, or you got to play to be part of this game. They've been doing this for years. A lot of people take advantage of people because they want to get far along in their career. Hey, Mo Thomas, too, get far along in their career. And like I said, I'm not blaming the victim. What I would have said is that I wouldn't have kept going back in a situation where I know that I didn't want to be part of. That's the only part that I really, me thinking if someone was sexually harassing me, and they did the first time and I'm not down with it, I wouldn't continue to go there. But we all don't think the same. I'm not saying Tyler Perry did, because the man got screenshots. He got text messages. He got a lot of bullshit. He got a lot of stuff, okay, that show evidence. My thing is that why did you keep going back? Right now, I don't have a topic for today. Right now, I'm just spilling what's going on in Hollywood right now. We're on Celebrity Tea. That's my whole thing, is that I don't understand. That's the part that make me understand, because if this stuff happened, yes, it happened to you. Now you suing him. Why do you wait 5 years to sue him? Because all this stuff happened over time. It just didn't happen yesterday. It took you a matter of 5 years to do the lawsuit. But with all these lawsuits in Hollywood, it's been taking years. I guess people to give up the courage. They know that they got support. They know that they got people behind them to really get the build up the evidence against the person. So when they do it, they don't want to go in it blindly and going in looking like they're not telling the truth. Right now, what I can say is that I kind of believe what the victim is saying. I do. I kind of believe that all those advances were taken against him. What I just don't understand, and how he can make me understand, is that why you kept going back. That's the only part that's a question that he could only answer. And I wish that some of the people that interview him could break it down to us, is that if you wasn't up for all these advances, because he even showed Tyler Perry gave this man a car. He gave him a car. He showed all that. It was on. Tyler Perry gave this man a car and everything. So it's just like, maybe you were leading him on, thinking it was going to be more. We don't know, because we weren't there. At the end of the day, now we just got to take Mr. Dixon's story that he was being sexually harassed, and now he want to get paid for it. So I believe it. Oh, I love the Boondocks too. Yeah, Ronnie said, like, right. If you didn't like what he was doing, why you kept going back, I don't know. I seen the episodes with the Boondocks, but I don't remember it clearly because I think I seen every episode of the Boondock. Yeah, so I just wish Tyler Perry well. I'm not telling the victim not to go for what he want. If he felt like he was exploited, he felt like that he was sexually harassed and this type of stuff in Hollywood, no matter how much you sue, it ain't gonna never stop. This is what they do. Behind the scenes, allegedly this goes on. But if you could expose one, at least that's one predator out the way. Unfortunately, that predator, allegedly predator, is Tyler Perry. And again, I hope that whatever it is that he's getting for, whatever it is that he's trying to, put out there, I hope it's going to come out. Sometimes victim returns or stay due to Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, I know about that Stockholm syndrome thing too, but I don't know. I don't feel like he was into Stockholm. I think he was trying to do what he do because he wanted Tyler Perry had him over a wheelbarrow with that show. He was on that his Tyler Perry show, the President Show or something. I don't look at none of that stuff. I don't know. Only show I used to look at Tyler Perry is the Haves and Have-Nots, and they actually developed feelings so with that Stockholm syndrome. So I just one thing I do say that $240 million. Hopefully, the truth comes out at the end. At the end of the day, Tyler Perry was his boss. That's right. And as your boss, you should not be hitting on anybody. When I worked in the world government, we had sexual harassment classes and all that type of stuff to report and everything. So at the end of the day, if he's out here doing this, and this is like allegedly the second person who's trying to sue him, I mean, the truth is the truth at the end of the day. I just don't think the money, but it's not me. The money matches his pain, his humiliation, his trying to teach a lesson. That's the figure that him and his lawyers came up with. I think it's too high, but it is what it is. And then at the end of the day, I think they actually going to end up going to court because right now, Tyler Perry people are not really talking. They're not really saying anything. I don't know. This young man seems like he wants to sue. He do not want any type of closed doors, any type of NDAs or any type of payouts. He's really trying to get the truth out there about these predators in Hollywood, these ones that think they hold power over the little people who's trying to make it in Hollywood and things like that. So that's what somebody else said. Why risk it? Because you know why they risk it? Because some people think they're untouchable. You got all this going on. All of this going on. We love you if you're gay or you're not. I don't care if you're gay. Let the world know you're gay. Get a boyfriend. Get in a relationship. That way you ain't got to be out here harassing the people that work for you, and you won't be in the news doing stuff like this. That's all I got to say. Whether or not he's guilty or not, we're going to leave that up to the courts. But right now, the young man got so much evidence piled up against him. I think, unlike Cardi B court case, I think this young man got a real shot of winning some money. Probably not $240 million worth of money, but I truly believe he got a shot of getting something out of this. Yes. Okay, y'all. So that's it in Celebrity World. I ain't got no Joshua. I need you to do something for me. Because I've been talking too much. Come give me some ice. I got some water right here. Come on, boy.
Alright. Fuck it. Everybody see I'm iced out right now.
Fill her to the rim.
We in the studio, y'all. We not live though, but we in the studio. We going crazy.
They in the studio making music. Fill her up to the rim. Yeah. So I got a bottle of water right here and I'm thirsty. This is ice. I knew you wanted ice. Yes, fill it up. I got me a nice bottle of water right here. I need me some ice. Fill it all the way up. Hey, Coffee say, hey, sexy Joshua. Joshua off from work today, y'all. He on a little mini vacation. He about to work the Wednesday. Look at that. So he in the studio making some music. I don't know what the topic today. I ain't got nothing. I said we just gonna chit chat and talk and see what's going on with y'all. I just want to talk about what I heard in celebrity world. You know what's going out in the celebrity world, but I ain't got a topic. There's so much going on, y'all. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I ain't got nothing exciting going on in my life right now. I don't. Honey, that is good. I don't got nothing exciting going on in my life right now. No. I just been working. I got my grandbaby coming over later, getting him. I don't know. I just been living every day. Just waking up, doing something. For real, you said the guy you kicking with look a lot like Joshua. Oh man, Joshua butthole. But they in there making music. They get, my son's got a little studio. Brandon went to studio. Y'all, Brandon got a nice song. His song is so nice. Brandon went to the studio last night, and now he came home about 1 something in the morning. He got a nice little song. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even mad at his voice on this song. I'm like, y'all old people want to get into some music. Do y'all, man. One day, look at my sister. She going to college. I know, Susie is. So, Susie, one of the things that I want to talk about that I'm so frustrated about is what's going on right now. And it's birthday season in your state. Oh, yeah, the birthday bundle season is out. The birthday bundle season is out, and all bundles be going out on Wednesday. I just got the final ingredients came yesterday. The final ingredients came yesterday, and I got 14 orders. So thank you so far for the 14 orders on the birthday bundle. All the final ingredients came yesterday, so I'm actually going on Monday. I got seasonings here and stuff, but I gotta make some more seasoning. Also, I finally got the last little bit ingredients for the pie mix, so I'll be making all that. But I'm gonna tell you what's pissing me off. Whew. The Chicago authorities, when it comes to this young lady, they let those people out. They let out the boyfriend and they let out the girl. They still hollering, doing an investigation. They're talking about self-defense. I don't understand how this is self-defense when they came to her. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the district attorney there. Why they having a problem? They saying because of that girl was licensed to conceal and carry, and then she's saying. Then it's rumors out here saying allegedly she said it was self-defense because she had her baby. She was trying to protect her baby in the car. Why you bring your baby to an altercation that you had your baby in the car seat from the beginning? She didn't. Yes, this lady, this girl, this young mother, 31-year-old young mother, she had no weapon. Y'all came to her. Y'all came to her son's school. Y'all approached her. The boyfriend allegedly they got a witness. So they got a witness. All the witnesses been testified. Everybody said the shooting was unnecessary. The way things was going down, that young lady was not in fear of her life. The baby daddy had the girl in the headlock. She ran to the car and got the weapon and shot that girl in the face and in the chest and in the thigh. I'm still trying to figure out. Yeah, the cameras everywhere, so we don't know all the details. Yeah, but they got witnesses, and all the witnesses have gave their statements and everything. But at the end of the day, I just don't see how it was self-defense. Y'all came to the school. They came to the school. When that girl was going to go take her child to school, she ain't had no problem. They probably ain't thought about she was going to be fighting nobody. That's the part I just can't get over. Y'all keep hollering self-defense, but y'all came to the school. Y'all waited on her. Y'all approached her. The self-defense seemed like it should have been on her side. I just hope her family fight for her. I hope the law open its eyes up. I hope with all the witnesses that gave testimonies and all the cameras that they could find and search showed that this was not a self-defense. Because this is crazy. This is crazy. I wasn't there. Hey, Plain Jane 75. I wasn't there. But it seemed like it should have been an open and shut case. But so far, these people is out of jail. And it's crazy. No charges have been brought against no one yet. They send this to the ongoing investigation. I just don't know. It's sad. It is so sad. But I hope her family get justice. And they had her funeral on Thursday. I hope her family get justice. And that's all I can say. I just hope so. Because this one is way over my head. I just don't understand. Okay. Now, let's talk about, there you go, Susie. It was coming up next. You was like you was reading my mind. You were going to be, I just say, okay, let's talk about Jimmy Kimmel. And as soon as I say, let's talk about Jimmy Kimmel, Susie put it up there. She said, I'm mad as heck. And it's like, you knew that was going to be the next thing that come out of my mouth. I don't look at the Jimmy Kimmel show on a regular. But what I do with Jimmy Kimmel, when he have certain stars on there, I look at the highlights on YouTube. So I am familiar with the Jimmy Kimmel show. I know he has a big fan base. And a lot of people stay up late at night to look at him the way they used to stay up to look at Johnny Carson back in the day. Only watch the open monologues, yeah. So apparently this week, Jimmy Kimmel, you have to go on YouTube, Twitch, and everywhere. It's everywhere. He did an opening monologue where that he was talking about the president. And I don't know, I saw the monologue. I can't sit here and tell you word for word what he said. But from what I saw, it seemed like it was his typical jokes. You know, these comedians, Johnny, you gotta joke about the shit that's going on in the world in order for you to get past it. Because there's some stuff that's going on in the world that is just so crazy that it has to be a joke. So we know comedians. We've been watching Eddie Murphy, Jim Carrey, the Wayne brothers, Richard Pryor. We didn't watch Bill Cosby. We didn't watch all these people our whole life. And what comedians do is they take things out of their life, things out the real world, and they make jokes about it. They mean no harm about it, but when the jokes that they're making is actually the shit that's going on. So it's not a lie to the joke, but they just make it funny so that we could digest this realistic shit that's really happening. Okay, so I saw the monologue. I felt like personally, it wasn't disrespectful. I mean, everything he said was true to what was going on, but it was also funny. And it's just so true that you got to make a joke about it, because if we don't, we're going to go crazy about the shit that this administration does and the things that they do against us. So at the end of the day, you got to go watch the monologue, make your own judgment. I don't think it was worthy of no one getting that man kicked off air. Now, financially, he ain't going to hurt. It's Jimmy Kimmel. He ain't going to hurt. But a lot of people relied on the show for information, for entertainment, to go to sleep at night. Yeah. And he was speaking facts, and the government got in his feelings, yes. And then that's every time, what about the freedom of speech? And, you got the right to say, I just feel like, They did him wrong. ABC did not have his back. I think it's the ABC network. He was making fun of you know who. Yeah, I heard he was making fun of Donald Trump. And people thought, I guess Donald Trump or the government thought he was making fun of the guy who got assassinated. But I didn't feel that when I looked at it, I felt like it was all about Donald Trump. I didn't feel like he was making fun of the dude because that wasn't a joking matter, you know. So he I don't think he was doing that. Anybody watch the monologue? I just think this man has too much power. If anything don't go his way, he takes shit to the extreme. And it's like he don't answer to nobody for none of the shit that he do or does or say. And I think this is he didn't say nothing wrong with what he said. I saw it, you know. I saw the monologue. And so I was like, what'd he do? What'd he say? I mean, it was funny. They knew he was making fun of Donald Trump. They did. Oh, they smoking weed. That shit go down my throat. Oh. So, I don't think he's going to get his show back. I hope he get his show back. Excuse me. It's the principle of the thing. I think the government was wrong to pull whatever strings that they pulled to get that man's show canceled. You know, I don't know who they had to call. The president said this show go off the air. He wanted gone. He wanted scrap. And ABC did it. I mean, that means if he come for ABC, he come for anybody. Shit. If he come for ABC, he come for anybody. Okay. Game and Crazy Gamer said, I'ma be honest. I saw the comment Jimmy said, and he never said nothing wrong. Trump just always had something against him and was just waiting to have something to shut him down. So, yeah, everybody saw he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't say anything wrong. Wasn't nothing disrespectful. It was actually funny. I was laughing. A lot of people was laughing. And they was laughing at Trump. And I guess Trump felt like, oh, y'all laughing at me? Y'all laughing at me? Okay, I'm going to show y'all my power. I'm going to show y'all what I can do. And he did it. And it's sad that you could bully people, because that's what it is. That was a big old bully tactic. Like she said, he always had something against Jimmy Kimmel. I didn't know that, allegedly, because shit, he might cover my YouTube channel. I don't know, my Twitch. Oh, that young lady talking about me. She talking about that situation. YouTube pull her. You never know, man. If he could come for a big corporation like ABC, Jimmy Kimmel, imagine what he could do to a small person. A small person who talks about him or who say things about him on their platform, and he get it and don't like it. Yes, if I were Jimmy Kimmel, I would want my job back at ABC. If can't get rid of me that quickly, then they will find a way to get rid of me again. Yeah, I wouldn't want my job back. I'm gonna tell you, Jimmy Kimmel is so popular. Man, start a YouTube page. Start a YouTube. He'll have millions of followers in a week, in a day. He'll still be able to get the stars. He ain't blackballed. He ain't blackballed in Hollywood. I don't think he could blackball him in Hollywood. I guarantee you, Jimmy Kimmel was to start a YouTube page. The Jimmy Kimmel Show 2.0. You might could shut me down on TV. Social media is too big. This platform is too big. If he really wanted to still do what he do, and it's like, I'm going to show y'all, he could start a YouTube. Oh, he has over 20 million subscribers. See, that's what I'm saying. It's the principle of the thing, of what they did and how they did it. It's not, you know what I'm saying, this man, you know, it's hard for a lot of us to get a job that we love and that we like and that we're passionate about. Some of us work jobs, the 9 to 5s, because we just got bills to pay. All of us are not in the job that we like getting up to every day and going to and being there and giving our all. Some of us, let's be honest, some of us just go to work because we got fucking bills and we need a roof over our head. But there's a few of us who love what we do, who love going to work, who's excited each day to get up every morning to look forward to the job that they do. It's not about money. It's what they took away from him and the people who enjoyed him when he do come on. That's why I say at the end of the day, I would, like the young lady said, I will not work. I will not go back to ABC, because you could let someone come in that just like that and tell you, hey, I want them off the air. You take them off the air. They could have stood their ground. They could have had their back. They could have took the president to court. Anything. He just can't come and say, I want it gone, and it's gone. And his people didn't have his back. So I wouldn't go back. I forejoin into the social media platform. Do what you do, Jimmy Kimmel. They will be there. The people will support you. And if any part of it is about the money, you'll get paid off YouTube, baby. You'll get a nice money with the views and the watches you'll get, okay? I think that was just terrible. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? I think that was just terrible. Now, at the end of the day, if he do want his job back and he fight for his job, I hope he do get it. But if he don't want it back, push on. All these social media platforms, Jimmy Kimmel, you'll do well. But like I said, it's a shame that if you don't like what somebody say, you just make a phone call and you can have something shut down. I feel like that he bullies people with the power of being president. And what do we expect? A lot of people say that, he's a criminal, he's a racist, he talk before he think. He do a lot of things that's just wrong. He do a lot of things that's just wrong. And hopefully, Jimmy Kimmel get his show back. If he want it back, I hope he do get it back. Shit, let me shut up for the clown come from my station. I need mine. I need my YouTube. I need my Twitch. Shit, I got my second paycheck from Twitch. Hey. I got my second paycheck from Twitch. Hey, so let me shut the fuck up. Oh, shit. But, yeah, that's what I'm telling you, it's wild out in these streets, man. It's wild out in these streets. But he convinced half the country they were fools. Yes, I said it. Yeah, right? Yep, y'all, but, oh, who is this? Can I say? Are they scared or complain? I think the Republicans made an argument with him to let him do what he wants in order to get what they want. They can shut him down anytime. I hope that's true. I hope that's true. They can shut him down. I didn't mean another bottle of water. They can shut him down at any time. Well, that's enough about him, because this is not his platform. But, we, again, can't be afraid to talk about the stuff that's going on in the world, because there's a lot going on. Every time we turn around, it's always something. It seems like every now and then he's always in the middle of something that's just not right. So, yes. Yeah, I don't know how we get rid of people. I think we got to troll, y'all. Drugging. Can I sit on the couch with you? Is that a no? Can we see the couch? Yeah, I think we got to troll, y'all. But they very few and in between. I don't know how we do them. I think we could do a ban. Let me see. I don't really know how to work the trolls over here. Let's see. Delete message. Let's ban them. Okay, so I just banned it. I don't know. They want to stay in power, so hopefully it don't. Coffee says, Susie, that's facts. Yes, they scared because they want to stay in power. Yeah. So, yeah. So, at the end of the day, hopefully, you know, we got how many more years we got? He done so much in a short amount of time. It feel like already been almost 3-4 years. Jeez Louise, we still got some time to go. Who is Seth Meyers is next? Now, what's going on with Seth Meyers? Who's Seth Meyers? See, I don't look at a lot of news. I don't know a lot of people. So, Seth Meyers. Who is Seth Meyers? Woo, damn. And this is 2026. Lord, pray for us. Whew, that's all I'm going to say. He's a comedian, and what he do? He said elections are so important. 2016 was huge and a big part. We are where we are now. Yeah, it plays a big part. Now, Susie said we moving on to Seth Meyers. He's a comedian. I don't know. I got my phone. I got to see what Seth Meyers did. Again, I'm really not out here watching this news. A lot of stuff I get from TikTok, from Discords, from YouTube. Midterms next year, so please vote. I think Jimmy Fallon's next. You think he gonna do Jimmy Fallon show? Ooh, this man go around getting everybody's show. You said Seth Meyers? I see Seth, but he said he's an American comedian and television host. Oh, you think he's next as far as like getting him off the air? Oh, he's a talk show host. What channel he come on? He 51, and I ain't gonna lie. He kind of look. Let me see what he look like. Let me see. He look kind of goofy, but okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Say, please vote in 2026 midterm. We need Democrats to get in power to stop him. Yeah, we do. I'm most definitely gonna be at the polls. Most definitely. Oh, it say after Kimmel suspension, Trump set his sights on Jim Fallon and set Seth Meyers. Get the fudge out of here. It say do it NBC. Oh, y'all stop playing. It said the President Donald Trump is stumbling down on comedian Jimmy Kimmel's suspension. Trump's a frequent critic of Kimmel's, and the entire Late Show host lineup first took Truth Social late Wednesday, September 18. Stephen Colbert, Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon. So he trying to get rid of all of them? What the hell? What the heck? So basically, people can't joke anymore. If he's part of it, if he's the butt of the joke, but the butt of the joke that they doing is they spitting facts, and they just making it funny so that we could digest the crazy sad stuff that's happening. Yes, the open monologues have always, for every, Johnny Carson back. Man, everybody been doing opening monologues. They've been making fun of stars, people, shit that happens in the news. Look at SNL. They make more fun of him than anybody in the moon. He gonna go after SNL next. They do stuff in the opening monologue, the skits, and all that stuff. That's why I said we have to wake up to what this administration is doing. This bill is really sad. It's not free speech. It is it 90% negative about a person all the time? This is who we have in power. Very scary. So the Susie said they better not touch SNL. I haven't looked at SNL in years, but growing up in my teenage years, in my early 20s, I used to stay up on the weekends just to look at this on Saturday Night Live. I used to stay up on Saturday night just to look at Saturday Night Live. I've been looking at Saturday Night Live way back when Eddie Murphy and was on there and doing that buckwheat thing and all that stuff. I grew up on SNL, but I must admit I really stopped watching it. I lost base with it many, many years ago because I think SNL got more than 40 years on that show, and I really lost touch with it. But I used to be a big fan. You know, everything they did was funny, and they made fun of politics. They made fun of what was going on in the world, and they had their own original skits and all that stuff. So that's a big platform. I think that platform too big for him to touch. I think it is. Yeah, but that's sad, and I'm sorry to hear that. I never watched them. I was a Mad TV girl. I looked at Mad TV too. Started watching that before it was canceled too. Yeah, I used to get Mad TV, SNL, back in the day in Living Color with the Wayans brothers when they little skit thing came on. All those little teeny shows with the skits and all that other stuff like that we all used to watch. And you know, through time we stopped watching. But I looked at all that stuff. Grew up on all that. Mad TV still come on. The Lord skipped my prayers the last November election because I wanted the Democrats to at least keep the House or Senate. So this shit won't happen. Yeah. But you know, they'll get it again. We gotta all go through something to get to where we want to be. And that's some true life shit. We all got to go through something to get to where we want to be. Oh, my God. Jimmy Curry informed. Yes! Purdy still cracks me up. Yes. The Fire Marshal Bill, he had Fire Marshal Bill was on the, when Jim Curry was on Fire Marshal Bill was on the Wayans Brothers show. What's the Wayans show he was on Fire Marshal Bill? No old reruns of Mad TV. Oh, they're not. No old reruns of Mad TV. Yes, I remember all that, but that's and this is what comedians do. That's why I understand why people get such an uproar. This is like when you go to a show, real life people. If you sit in the front row of any up and coming comedian, current comedian, 9 times out of 10 before that show over, he's gonna pick or she's gonna pick on somebody in that front row. This is what they do. And you can't take it and run with it and cancel people out. This is part of their careers. This is what they do. This is what makes them funny. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say if I ever go to a comic show, I ain't sitting in the front. Because you ain't messing with me. And even though I know this is what you do, I might catch an attitude, but I ain't gonna get you canceled. At the end of the day, be like, oh my God, that stuff was so funny. But this is what they do. Comedians has been known for doing this forever, for years. They do it with their own families, your family, the people. This is what they do. And we love them. We love them for it. You know? This is something that makes us legend. This is what legends are made of. When they do this type of stuff. Yeah, so that's enough. We giving him too much of our power. Shit, he exhausted. It's making me exhausted talking about him. I don't want to talk about him no more. What else we got? No more sad stuff. Well, what anybody got some what else we got? So personal nowadays, can we talk about? Yeah, people do take everything personal nowadays. It's because people are not in control of their feelings. And it's a lot of things that people got going on, so sometimes we never know what's going on in a person's head because who showed me something? Brandon showed me something on Instagram. Oh, so I'm learning to hold my composure. For one, I never been that type of person. Yes, we are. I am. I'll be on Twitch tonight. I was tired. I went to bed. I ate. I watched my sister live. I ate some fried catfish, drunk 2 bottles of water, and was sitting on my sofa. Honey, I woke up. It was 11:45. I was asleep. I was knocked out. I'm not even gonna tell no lie. And Johnson woke me up when he came home from work last night. So I never been that person who cuss people out in public. You know, I never been a road rage person. When I'm driving and someone cut me off, I'm going to roll down my window, call them names, cuss them out. You know, hey, Taylor, people used to do this a long time ago. And two, road rage started getting people hurt, unalive, and stuff like that. People are in their feelings these days because it takes us back to what's going on in the world. The economy is high. The rent is high. People ain't got no money. People ain't got nowhere to live. Electric's cut off. So people are sensitive these days. People are sensitive these days. So they do get in their feelings. Brandon showed me this thing though. I never been one to believe now that the feelings and mental health. Because this lady on Instagram, she came out from somewhere and this man was touching her bike. And she cussed this man out for touching her bike. And Brandon was laughing and showing me the reel. I said, Brandon, at the end of the day, I said, you know what? I don't even find this real funny. I said, because she cussing that man out. Okay, he touched her bike. But she don't know this man got a weapon. He looked like he was homeless. I said, she don't know his mental state. And she was calling this man all kinds of names, and I wish she would. I said, I don't think nothing funny about this real. Because what could have happened, this man could have turned, and then she recording while she doing it. Man, this man could have turned around and knocked the hell out of her. And then what she would have been saying. I said, people got to be careful these days. I said, everybody in this world is stressed. Everybody is stressed. That's why people take things serious. That's why you can't. Would you say some badass babe? I'm gonna use my hand like it's a touch, like this a touch screen. I'm gonna use my hand and scroll. Let me. What you said? Your question. Your thing was what you want to talk about. It's like people take stuff so personal these days. Yeah, they take it personal because they stress. And people don't know how to. Let me see. People don't know how to take things. Yes, I'm not stressed no more. I would seriously tell you guys right now, I'm in a happy space. I'm not stressed no more. But prior, 4 months ago, I was stressed as fuck. So I was going through things. Rent was too high. All the utilities was too high. The YouTube wasn't YouTubing the way I wanted it to. I mean, shit was just all over the place. And when you're stressed like that, it plays with your mental. When you're going through stuff, it plays with your mental. And then so people take things personally. They'll take things personally that you could have said to them maybe 2 months ago when they were in a happy space. Excuse me. They didn't take it seriously. But now they're going through so much right now. You take that same statement you made 2 months ago and you try to do it again, they're going to perceive it different. It's all about perception. Because we don't know what people going through, and certain things that we say to people could trigger someone. Even if they don't mean to be triggered, it's just so much piled up on them that when you say what you say and you mean no harm by it, but it triggers them because you don't know what their emotional state right now. That's why everybody take things personally. Because I ain't gonna say we live in. we see the difference. Thank you, Susie. Yes, and I never want to use the words that people always say we live in the ends of times, because I don't believe that. I don't believe that we're living in the ends of times, but what I do believe that certain things do have to change, and change only start with you. And I don't know what we could do as far as like rents and bills, and because this stuff is going to still keep coming up. We talk about this once before. I look at a lot of people who do homesteading. I'm telling y'all, I need to do it too. I could say it, I could preach. I haven't done it yet. But all these people for years that living off the grid, we may gotta go back to those days. We may gotta go back to those days. These people live in tiny houses, and they ain't got no. These people are happier than the people who's doing the daily rat race. The people that's living off grid, digging ditches, setting up batteries and setting up solar stuff, but they can have electricity and using rainwater to filtrate and all that other stuff. It's hard work. And it takes a lot to get it done. But they happy. I mean, they are. I only see what I see on YouTube. You know, I only see looking at these channels, but they make it seem like doing all that they doing, that it's worth it. At the end of the day, you get a peace of mind. You say, I watch a couple of van life channels. They seem happy, but I just couldn't do it. So I can't either. Yes, like I say, it's hard work, and they admit it. But once you get past the hard work is like the setup, getting it done. Once you get past the hard work and you get it where you need to get it to, at that point, it's just a routine, a daily routine. Just like you do like in your daily routine in your everyday life. Once you get the hard work, see, that's the thing about it. I ain't built for labor. I'm not built for labor. I don't know, it's the city girl in me, or it's the me human in me. I am not built for labor. I am not a labor intense person. That's why I know if I had to come down to it, the people around me will have to be built for the labor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not built for digging ditches and hammering stuff and building stuff. I'm cooked for one. I'm built for you grow it, I'll cook it. That's what I'm built for. You cut up the animals, I cook it. That's what I'm built for. I'm not built for the hard work. Yes, I'm not built for the hard work. I will have to have a team of people who go in, get it done, get it set up, and then show the routine of it all. You know what I'm saying? I just looked at somebody in a tiny house, Susie. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. But back to that, and that's why I believe people. My ice, y'all. Excuse me. That's why I believe people take things serious, because we don't know what's going on in their head, and we don't know what's going on in their life. So yeah, if you're alone or you're just one or two people, it could work, I think. But that's why I think people take things so personal these days, because life be lifing. And for some reason, for some of us, life hit people hard. Look, 80 baby say, I can do the work, but I ain't gonna want to cook afterwards. And that's the reason why I think, that's my perspective on the reason why I think a lot of people take things personal these days, because of life. Because life in general, and then what's going on in their life. And Sometimes, oh, I'm like, what is that? Sometimes, stuff trigger people. And we just never know. So that's why when I do say stuff, I try not to take the response personal. The only way that it will get out of hand is that we take the response personal. Like if we say something and that triggers that person give us a negative feedback, then what you do next? Some people will take that negative feedback and they will run with it. Now you got an argument, possibility of a fight, a back and forth situation. Basically, sometimes people are stressed and it's easy to trigger them. Yes, it is. That's why sometimes it's based on your response, what your feedback going to be to that person not taking it personally, who's took it personally. So it really depends on your feedback. Because then they done said some stuff that made you mad. Because the stuff that you said and you ain't think it was worth getting mad over. So they mad. Now they gonna say some stuff to you, and then what you gonna do? Are you gonna let it just walk off your shoulder, or you gonna throw that negativity back? You see, it's two ways. They take stuff, making it personal, and then when they throw it back at you because they upset, life is life for them, they can't handle it, then they throw it back, and so now it's personal to you. Let's say, I got a mouth for me, but I'm not arguing with nobody in these streets. Me either. I refuse to argue with anybody. And that's just in the streets, but I believe they're talking about I think he or she was saying that taking stuff personal could be even with a family member or a friend. Not basically like strangers in the street, like with a friend or a family member. These same jokes or these same things that you used to do to them a month ago, and you come back and you do it again, and it's a problem. And I say that because life is life for them. Something could be going on with them, and they don't talk about it. We don't have a lot of self-love or encouragement. Look, not going there either. We don't have a lot of self-love for ourselves. Some of us don't have a lot of support. Some of us don't have a lot of people to encourage us. So when life hit us hard, it could drag you down, and you don't be in the mood for jokes or anything. It's just like, and the person come along, they don't know that. Regardless, they're your family member, because a lot of people, we don't talk. No open communication. So a lot of people like, I ain't telling nobody my business. This ain't for nobody to know. But it's okay to talk to people, because the same people that you don't want to tell your business to be the same people that probably can help you at the end of the day. 80s baby said, yes, my life is full of stress. That's why I have learned to take steps back many times so I do not snap. We don't want to see you on the snap. That's one of my favorite shows. But them people be snapping to the edge of murder. Okay? I ain't trying to snap on nobody. I know it's not for everybody, but I invest in a bike, and it's great with the stress. Bike riding. I don't know if my butt can fit on the bike. I might sit on the bike and suck and take the whole seat, might go up my butt. I don't know if I even can sit on a bicycle. I haven't rode a bicycle, but that sounds like so much fun. I haven't rode a bicycle since I was probably like 15 years old. I don't even think they got a seat that my butt can sit on. My butt might go up in the seat. I'm telling the truth on that one. But no, that sounds like good. That's good. And another thing that Susie was talking about, last week we was talking about on Twitch, we was playing the skating songs. A lot of people skate, and skating is good too to leave stress, go to a skate room. And I'm always been scared to get on four wheels. You ride your exercise bike daily. Oh, that's good. I'm scared to get on four wheels. I haven't been on, I haven't tried roller skates since I was a kid, and I couldn't do it then. That was something that I just didn't adapt to. But I love watching. We have a skating ring at this park called Anacostia Park in a skating ring. You could rent skates, give them your ID, and you rent skates, or you could bring your skates. And I used to love going, taking my sons down there, and we used to rent skates, and they used to take their skateboards in it when they thought they were skateboarding. And I love watching the skate. Them people down there, man, they be doing tricks and turning around and everything. Mr. Spence said, I have never been skating. It is fun. I wouldn't try it now because I got arthritis. I got messed up knees, honey. If I fall, I think I'm breaking a hip. I'm breaking a knee. But so I'm not even. What the hell? Oh, somebody just subscribed, girl. You scared me. Susie Q just did a subscribe for 4 months. Currently on a 4-month streak. Yay! 80 Days said, yeah, I never learned to skate. That was loud and it's scared. I know I ain't the only person that is scared. I know. Thank you for subscribing, Susie. She said it scared me too. Oh, that was loud. I am badass babe. I must got my volume up loud. That's what it is. I am scared to skate, but I do enjoy watching it. I think it's a nice activity. I really think it's a skill. It is a very good skill set that a lot of people do. My sons would just say that I'm a scaredy cat. I'm scared of everything. That's all they would just tell me. Yeah. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, y'all. Did I tell y'all the people who I think that did the crime in the high rise? And it's sad. Unfortunately, they got evicted. It's a sad thing to see people get evicted. It is. But what I will say, at least I think the thieves, who were the thieves, they're gone now. Because I actually seen my thing. But I can't verify that it's mine. But it's exactly like the one that I got replaced. We seen it. They just rode down the hall with it. So, but I think they were the ones. Because it's exact. When they make one, I know they don't. But it's the exact one that I had from Amazon. It was the exact one that I got back from Amazon when it got stolen. We know it was them. Yeah, but they got evicted. That's I hate to see that, girl. When monsters come and evict you, man, they were 30 deep in the hallway. Cause I kept wanting our ring cam kept going off, you know, cause it's a motion camera. So it was just boom, 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 boom. And I was like, why the damn ring cam going off like that? And so, you know, of course, we looked at the ring cam and we saw what was going on. And I was like, oh, that's so sad. Cause I've been there, done that, and and that's what show you that times is hard. Times is so hard. We never know the predicament that people in and the things that, you know, people are going through in their personal lives. Because I know. I remember the younger days going to court and everything, having trouble paying your bills, having trouble paying your rent and stuff. And you got babies and all that stuff. Like I told my children, I said, I feel sad for them. I said, but I do know they the ones that was doing it. So hopefully, you know, won't nothing else get stolen. But on the other hand, we got new neighbors. The apartment that's directly across from me, people, they moved in yesterday. We got new neighbors yesterday. I didn't see them, but I had to open my front door up because they was taking their couch into their apartment. And they had to twist it around to get through the door, and I need to open my door to help them with their room. But they was fixing on their apartment for 2 weeks. They got somebody in that apartment fast. You know, I don't even know, because I don't want to know nobody. I've never been a neighbor person. Excuse me. When I was young and I lived in a building, I knew neighbors and all that stuff. But when I got older, I don't want to know nobody. I'm the type of person. Hi, how you doing? You know, I'm not a rude person, but I don't want to get to know nobody. I don't want nobody knocking on my door. Hey, girl, what you doing? Want to come sit down, be nosy. Can I borrow a cup of sugar? You got 2 eggs. Can I get a stick of butter? Those days for me is over. I'm at my peace and my joy now in life with that. I want to recognize, see the people who live around me so I know, okay, you're supposed to be here. I see you come and go. And then when I see you, I'll say, hi, how you doing? And keep going. You know, no disrespectful, be pleasant, get this, put a face to an apartment. That's all I need from you. That's all I need. That's all I need. And you so funny and real sober tea. Yeah, that's all. Oh no, cause we did that, honey. I'm from the hood, honey. If you ain't got an egg, 2 doors down, Stacy got an egg. Now that's how we grew up. That's I when even I was a young mother, that's how we grew up. You know, I'm straight from the hood, Southeast Bury Farms, Oi, whatever they used to do back then. My children grew up. I was a young adult there, and that's what we did. We did that. Knocked on the neighbor's door. My mama said, you got a stick of butter. They give it to you. Then come on. My mama said, you got 2 eggs. Oh, here you go, honey. You got a cup of sugar. Oh, here you go. We did all that growing up. But now, and I did it when I had my little kid. That's how I met one of my best girlfriends. She had like 4 or 5 kids, and I had all the kids I had, and we lived directly from each other. 2004, we've been friends since 2004. You know, I met her, and then we became good friends. She knocked, you know, the type of friends that as they come in your house, they knocking on your door because they know your door unlocked. That's how you heard. You don't knock and you don't knock and just stand there wait to come in. You twisting the door, knocking. Hey, what you doing? I'm coming in. That's the type of friends that I did coming up, and I'm still girlfriends with her. Yes. Say I love my neighbors. My neighbors and his wife always cook extra food and give me, though I tell them I don't need the food. Yeah. So. Yeah, I did all that. That's how I met one of my nice girlfriends. Back and forth. But I'm set in my ways now. Like if I was to get to know somebody, it wouldn't be more than one. But I really, all honesty, ain't find nothing in no neighbors lately that I want to be friends with. Like the last neighbor that I just moved from, I told y'all that bitch stole my cupcakes containers. I don't care what you say. I believe she stole my cupcake containers. Because I had a delivery. It showed that it was on her mat. And I remember she told me that she made cakes and cupcakes. And I was doing some cupcakes for somebody. And my Amazon delivery, it said it was delivered. And they showed the picture. But it was the right picture. But it was catacornered to my neighbors. And that was her mat. And she had a ring cam. She claimed her ring cam didn't work. Because I said, could we look at your ring cam and see who stole my package? She said, oh, my ring cam don't work. Then found out weeks later her ring cam was working. I believe she the one that stole my cupcakes. No, this wasn't High Rise. This was when I was in them. The one that I was in now. And so I downsized. You go look at my blog. I downsized. I had to downsize. You know, it's cheaper rent, better, and it's comfortable. But yeah, so I haven't really met any neighbors that I want to be neighbors to right now. You know what? Since I left, I had one neighbor on G Street. When I was in the house, me and the lady next door, we were good. Her sons and my sons, we were good. When I lived in the house, because I was there for 8 years. And she was already there. Well, I was there for 8 years. And when I moved there, she had already been there like for 3 years. So she'd been there for 13. And while I was there within my 8 years, she ended up moving a year before I moved. But I was good with her for neighbors. She was a nice lady, and a little old lady next to me. Once I had to break her down because she was nosy. Then I broke her down, and she saw me start having barbecues and stuff. And I start, like somebody said, I started giving her food. When I was having my barbecue, little old lady next door, I said, you want something to eat? I said, we're barbecuing. And she said, sure, I take a plate. And I started giving her food at my barbecues. And then when I started, anytime she saw me setting up for a barbecue, especially like with my mom's funeral, and I had to repast, she was like, I got chairs, I got tables, you can use anything you want. And she gave me a whole bunch of chairs for the repast, and make sure I gave it back. Though I dealt with those two neighbors, those was good neighbors. But since I left my house on my block, I haven't came across any good neighbors that I want to deal with. Yeah, she say, yeah, that was bull. I totally agree. I'm at the point where I have all the friends I need. Yeah. So right now, since I left my house on G Street, I can say it now. I don't live there. People used to say the address all the time. I haven't encountered anyone that's neighbor worthy. Shit, I may not be neighbor worthy to someone. They might look at me saying, nah, she ain't neighbor worthy. Shit, it goes two ways. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you should want to be my neighbor. I got the food. I got the cookies. I got the cakes. I got the food. Because my neighbors on G Street, they loved it. I used to make, when I was doing my barbecue sauce, my girl next door, when I was doing cakes, I was giving cakes over there. Don't look at me and say I'm not the neighbor, because I'm the neighbor. That's for sure. I sure was hooking them up on G Street with cakes and foods at the barbecue. Huh. Yep, y'all. That's for sure, for sure, for sure. I need more iron. Yep, but I ain't doing nothing. Let's say. I was ready to downsize. It was too expensive, coffee. Water bill, electric bill, gas bill. It was just too much. I was renting. It was just too expensive. It was just the rent. DC rent is high. $2,500, $2,600 a month. Electric, gas, water, groceries, food. It was just getting too expensive. And I wanted to downsize. And I figured if I downsize, I get rid of some of the Bamas that I got going on. But the Bamas follow me. I love them, but they're my Bamas. I said, growing up as a kid, my house was the house kids come for meals. That's how it was in Berry Farms. And my daughter was in school. My house was the house to feed the kids. Now that our house homeschool, we stay to ourselves. Yeah, that's how it was in Berry Farms. And we did the Berry Farms with my mom, and my kids grew up Berry Farms. Every kid was at our house. That's how it was when my kids was little. When I lived in my apartments, I was the candy lady. My kids attract children, and they never got into no fights with nobody. They didn't. When we moved that, wherever I moved that, when my kids were growing up, they always were the kids that they got friends. My sons always have friends, and they friends always at my house, in my cabinet. If I'm giving my son something, they getting something. Like at my mama's house, they used to sit in my mama's backyard and Berry Farms. When the grill get on, everybody was eating, everybody was drinking. I did not mind feeding my children friends, because I don't know what was going on in their household or what wasn't going on in their household. But when they was at my house visiting my children, they ate, they drunk, and they got on my mother's nerve. I remember when my dad bought us a trampoline. Kids stayed in our yard. That's so true. Yeah. Oh, Dad, where you live at? I heard something. I don't got the camera on, but my son got the camera on, but I heard something at my door. Where you live at, girl? 1,300 with all utilities? Oh. got a visitor. Hello? You got a package? Okay, thank you. Y'all gotta go to the bathroom and I got a package. Wait a minute. Yeah, I love this camera. I heard something. And Fufu and them in there. Oh, let me cut it off. And I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. I'll be back. Oh, y'all, like we about to have a box open. They got 2 boxes. All right, y'all. Got me some more water. Hey, Wendy. Give me my water, y'all. In my solo cup. Give me some more water. Y'all. Yeah, then what you say? It says, Susie, I live in South Harlan, a few villages over from Madison. Oh, y'all, we got box open. Let's see what's in the box. Hey, this on the couch. Oh, let me do my camera. This on the couch was just like, I ain't got nothing today, but we just gonna talk, chat, and we don't know what's gonna happen. Yay! Let's do a box opening. Unexpected box opening. Woohoo! On Twitch, and then it's gonna go on the couch. Hey, who is that? Let me put my glasses on. Hey, Vicky. What's up, girl? We doing on the couch. This is a board on the couch. What's South Holland? What state that's in? Oh my gosh. Oh, enjoy your gift. Oh, love you. This is from Sweet Pea. Y'all, Sweet Pea is Soul Squad member. Y'all, I ain't sweating in the kitchen no more. I ain't sweating in the kitchen no more. Or is it Illinois? I ain't sweating in the kitchen no more. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Oh, this is an automatic fan. She ordered during the live stream. Yes, she did the other day when I was sweating. Because then I was sweating. I was sweating in that kitchen. Oh, thank you, Sweet Pea. This is very nice. I'm about to charge this up. Oh, she already on. Oh, is she powerful? Okay. I'm about to read her, but she already on. You got an on and off switch. Oh, you could charge your telephone and stuff up. And you just push it up. Ah! Yes, boo. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Ah! Mm-hmm. Oh, in between me cooking and the cooking videos, I be like this. Oh, yeah. This is a good fan. Thank you so much. Here's a little plug. Oh, she go to, I'm on 67, 68. Oh, you needed somebody to hold it for me and cool me down. I know that's right, Mr. Spence. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. Now I be in the kitchen, I could do like this. Thank you so much. Oh, Soul Squad. Now, what is this? Let's see what this is. This is a long box, y'all. Let's see what this is. That's why I'm so excited about Christmas this year. Yeah, it's gonna come in real handy. I haven't done Christmas in a long time. I am so excited. I'm starting my Christmas shopping. Who's starting their Christmas? Well, I'm starting my Christmas shopping and my Thanksgiving shopping next month. Because y'all know I got 5 grandbabies. And I'm starting my Christmas shopping next month. And my goal is to get, because at the end of the day, they still got parents. And I got a life. But they are my babies. My goal is to get each child 3 presents apiece and 2 outfits apiece. That's my goal I'm setting for myself, for my grandbaby. I got 5 grandbabies, and my goal is to get each child 3 presents apiece, and each child 2 outfits apiece, and that's going to be my birthday gift. What in the world is this? The Bluetooth? Oh! Somebody sent me a tripod, and I do not have a tripod on my list. I don't have this on my registry. Somebody sent me a They got tired of me saying I ain't had no tripod. Oh, thank you. Let's see if we get from somebody. And it's something else. Let's see. Of course, it's an anonymous gift again. It's no letter, no nothing. But they sent me a tripod. They got tired of me saying, y'all, I don't got no tripod. Oh, they sent a good tripod too. Oh, thank you so much, whoever you are. Oh, they got the look. You can hold the camera. Oh, y'all, our cooking videos. Oh, no more. Oh, this is the thing, because you can stop and start and charge and stuff. This is so nice, and she's so thick. Oh, man. Are you serious? Thank you, whoever the anonymous person is. I need this so bad. And I was going to get it. I just kept saying, I got to get me a tripod. I'm so focused on other things. Thank you so much. And I can use this while I'm going out. I got a good tripod. This is, yes, it is thick. Oh, not as thick. She thick though. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. It's a you can lock and you unlock it. Oh, we're gonna read on this. This is good. Good grip. Yes, this is nice. Thank you. I don't know who sent it. Thank you so much. And there's something else in here. Now, this was on my gift registry. I had some butter knives. Yes, I had some butter knives on my gift registry. She sent me whoever he or she sent the butter knives to. I had this on my gift registry. Thank you so much. These some big butter knives. Get to spread that butter and that jelly. Peanut butter. I only had 2 butter knives because this like silverware disappeared. Ah, thank you so much. These are nice, thick, big butter knives too. Real nice, big, thick butter knives. Thank you. The fan, the butter knife, the unexpected. It's like folks always, yes, forks be going missing in here. Y'all, I got to get some more forks, man. I always say I was grateful. I had forks on my housewarming, and someone did get the forks and spoons, and I be trying to keep up with them forks because I'm saying when I moved here, I ain't have but 2 forks. I was using plastic forks, because I got tired of buying forks because forks and spoons is like, are y'all throwing them in the trash? I mean, once upon a time, I used to have a whole, you could open up my drawer in the kitchen. I had a whole bunch of spoons, a whole bunch of forks, a whole bunch of butter knives. And it's just like stuff just disappeared. So she said, I have missing forks as we speak. I know that's right. Oh, y'all turn that music off because this got to go on YouTube. If I wasn't putting this on YouTube, I wouldn't mind the music. They excited. They must make some good music in there. In the bedroom, Susie. Exactly where it's at. Spoons be missing, forks be missing. And I was so grateful who bought me those forks. Because, girl, I be counting. It came with 12. I be doing dishes. Some forks missing. Because I said, all the money I spend on plastic, it doesn't make sense. So I said, I'm going to give me 12 more. I say it's not even 12 people in this house. So, yeah. I like this. Oh, let's see how it extends. How does it extend? We got to look at this. We want to be sure to follow these steps. To rotate, okay, clockwise to unlock. Is a rotate clockwise to unlock. Okay. So it's unlocked. Oh, then you want to, I want to see how high it's staying. I know it's staying high. Oh. Look at that. Open up like a spider. Open up like a spider. Okay. I guess and then you just pull it up. I'll figure out how to pull it up because they don't have no instructions. It'll tell you the instructions. I hope she go tall. I know she gotta go taller than this, but I'll figure her out. I know she gotta go taller than this because this is like the foot. It gotta be something up in here. Look, it gotta be something up in here that make her I don't know if she go any taller than this. I have to figure her out. But I'm gonna look at the box. Cause I'm quite sure she go taller than that. It has a Bluetooth on it and everything. This is so nice. Thank you so much. I want to use this. We have plenty of spoons but not as many forks. Yes. Child, they be, I don't know. I every time, see, because what I do is that I'm going to always use paper plates. I'm sorry. I'd rather have the forks and spoons and use paper plates. And what I'm going to tell you, I already know what goes on. What happens is that, oh, why I'm sweating? I could use my fan. What happened is that when they throw them paper plates away, they throw the forks away. I believe that's what happened. I always tell them to check your plate. And that's why I believe a lot of my forks, because by me using, if I was using regular plates, you know, they're going to come in the kitchen, they're going to put their plate in the sink. I've been going through this with my son since they were like little people. And when they come in the kitchen, of course, you're going to put everything in the sink. But you eating, that food was good, you're going to throw that paper plate in the trash, and guess what's going on? They brain not thinking, so they throwing the whole plate in the trash, and guess what's in the trash with the plate? The damn fork. You say, I'm that cheap. Yes, I love paper plates. I'm sorry. When I do dishes and stuff, I'm doing the stuff that I cooked in, the spoons that I use to stir with, and I even like, I haven't bought these in a long time. I used to buy my 300 bag of Solo cups. No, I use, let's say, you must use foam. I use these plates right here. These are plates that, no, I don't use that foam cheap shit. I use these plates right here. I use these plates right here. These plates. I don't like those thin white plates or those foam plates. I use Dixies and all that stuff. I use them good plates, girl. And I like the Walmart plates too. But I don't like them. Yeah, and you use only healthy. Yeah, I use thick plates. I hate when I go to barbecues and people be having those white plates with the little lines on them. Man, you gotta use about 10 plates for support. They soak through. You gotta use about 10 plates for support. I hate staying those type of plates, and I don't like the foam plates either because they crack. So. Oh, look, I'm asking Mr. Spence. Oh, yeah, because I don't like the foam plates because they crack. I don't like those thin white ones, the ones with the lines around the ridges, because they too thin. You got to use about 20 of those to even support food or soak through, because whatever you grease or whatever soak through those. So I like the Walmart plates. I get the Aldi's plates, and I use Healthy, and I use Chinet, all them people. Oh, 80s baby said, I use the cheap place. I feel attacked. Don't feel attacked, boo. Use what you use. Your house your way. Our house our way. Oh, man. Yeah, I like that one. That's Oh, that's so good. I'm still laughing at Ace baby. I feel attacked. It's all good, baby. Use what you use. You got to eat off that. I'm at my low. I got to get some. I haven't done a BJ haul in a long time. I need to do me a good BJ haul. Remember, I used to buy the 300 plastic plates. My dishes stay disappearing, especially when my family and friends come over. I also still use runners on my floor. Oh, that is so crazy. Why coffee? Why Josh just told me to get some plastic runners? I said, Joshua, ain't nobody using a runner since the 1970s or the 80s or something. Josh just told me, and I just went on Amazon looking at runners. I was looking for like some gold runners. They come in yellow and white, but now they got the little things at the bottom of the runners, so when you put it on the carpet, it stick down into the carpet. Yes, I was surprised too, because Joshua just told me, Mom, because I make everybody take their shoes off. I don't have a carpet cleaner. I ain't trying to get my carpet clean. I'm trying to get my house together. I just moved in, and I don't want a dirty carpet or nothing. I make my granddaughter drink her juice in the kitchen and everything. Ain't nobody know, I accidentally spilled some soda. No, fuck that shit. Everybody's shoes come off. So they getting tired of taking their shoes. Y'all should see at my front door. I got a pile of shoes at my front door. I take my shoes off. Y'all gonna take y'all shoes off. My cousin them came over here. I made everybody. I said, y'all come in. Y'all gotta take y'all shoes off. Y'all been walking outside on the ground. I don't know what y'all step in. I got light carpet. I want my carpet to stay clean. Because if my carpet get dirty, I'm the one gonna have to rent the carpet cleaner or call a carpet company and come clean my carpet. It don't come out of my pocket. Y'all should see my front door. But my cousin said she has a this is almost 3 weeks ago. She ain't bought it yet. She said, even if you have runners, I'll still take my shoes off. You would. So she said, we don't have carpet. I like the carpet. My last place ain't had a carpet. The carpet brings something different. It makes the apartment look different. It make it look more cozy with the carpet. It just does something different with when you see it. So my cousin said she has a shoe thing for me. But I've been looking at some, because I've been trying to size up that wall at the door when you come in. Or I said I was going to go to Dollar Tree and get get 2 baskets, like some wicked baskets, and sit at my door for people come in. They can put their shoes in the basket. Because right now, all them shoes is piled up at my front door at the part that's cut out, and it hits a floor. And I was like, man, these shoes can't keep staying here. So I actually was just on Amazon looking at a shoe rack. Or I said, I'm going to go to Dollar Tree, see can I, or Ross or Marshall's, find some type of pretty wicked basket or something to put at the door to match my aesthetics. She said, I just keep them still looking new. I'm the same way, Lady T. Shoes off. Yeah, shoes off. I said I was going to get some socks too at the door. I said I was going to get those too. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm going to do. I'm taking my time and doing it. But yeah, I'm going to take their shoes off. But yeah, I was shocked too, Susie, when my son said get runners. And I went on Amazon. Yep. You know, you go on Amazon for everything. Amazon got runners. And they got them gold and yellow. So I said I'm going to get one that go. My son told me put it in the hallway. from the front door down to the hall and make it an L. So I said I might get it. I might get one. I was looking at them. Y'all know I must be old talking about runners and all that stuff. Girl. Yeah, most definitely get shoe rack. I was, but my cousins told me she got a shoe rack for me. But she called me, because she came over here. Of course, she took her shoes off and she called me. Yeah, you could buy a house on Amazon. I saw that, Susie. Hey, Whitney, what's up, boo? You most definitely could buy a house on Amazon. So, yeah, so my cousin said she's going to give me she had a shoe rack for me, but she haven't bought it yet. I'm holding out because if I could save money, I'm going to save money. If someone got from, hey, if it's for me, it's free. Free. I love free stuff. Getting ready for work. Oh, okay. Have a nice day at work. I really got the charger, got this. Gonna figure out how to put the legs up on this thing right here. Yeah. I'm still trying, I'm looking at it, wondering if these legs come up. But we're gonna figure it out. I let my body decide. Y'all, I love that Kalani song called Folded. That song is so good, man. That song is so good. I love that song called Folded. I love it. It said we have house socks and shoes and take shoes off at the door. Yeah. But I said I was going to get some footies. I was going to get a pack of footies because sometimes people come over, they may not have no. Well, it's about to be wintertime. It's fall, so people probably had socks on. But during the summer, people had sandals and stuff on. And I said I was going to get like some footies or something or some little socks from Dollar Tree to have in my door. So when people come over, if they don't have no socks on, they could sip on the socks. And I'm going to let them, you can have the socks. I don't want the socks back. Because you get footies and socks from Dollar Tree all day long. Dollar Tree sells, well, it ain't the Dollar Tree no more. It's $1.75. It's $1.75 now. So it ain't the Dollar Tree no more. It's $1.75 now. Maybe I'll go on Amazon and find some bulk ones or something. But yeah, I don't know if I want to give away my dollars. I be like, watch them footies and bring them back. So oh no! But what you can tell people, especially with the women, like y'all should keep them in y'all purse. That way, when you know you come to my house, you already got your personal footies in your purse. Once the ones I give to you, you take off before you leave, ball them, put them in your purse, and you'll have footies. But who carries a purse? Anybody still carry a purse? I used to be in love with pocketbooks and purses. I don't even carry no purse no more. I carry my ID and whatever credit card I'm using. That's it. I don't even carry no purse no more. And I don't even feel lost about it. I mean, a long time ago, I could not go out of my house without my purse or pocketbook. Oh, get my pocketbook, get my purse, get my wallet. Nowadays, I just grab, my ID and my, and whatever credit card I'm using. And that's it. And I go. I don't even carry no purse no more. I just stop. I don't even know how it happened. It just stopped. I have a crossbody, but do not have my big bag no more. Tiny homes. Is it a house or a dollhouse? For what? I don't know. My granddaughters, they outgrew houses. They don't even play with houses no more. To Harvard, they didn't have the kitchens, the Barbie dream house, the houses. When kids grow up, ooh, they only had a house no more. But y'all, I'm about to get up out of here because my grandson supposed to be at 6 o'clock. So I got to figure out what I'm cooking for dinner. Only thing I carry is my phone and key. Yeah. All I carry, my phone, my driver's license, and whatever credit card I'm using. Oh, okay, Chelsea, I've been listening this whole time and was driving. You home yet, boo? You on your way out? I know that's right, but I'll be back on here y'all tonight, 8:30. Make sure that your I'm gonna put this. Do y'all think this good enough to put on this was long. I don't even we gonna hold nobody attention. Do y'all think I should put this up as a video? Or I think I'm gonna put this up as a video because this is let me tell you how long this is. Because I ain't gonna be able to stay in the premiere that long. We was on here long, so I ain't gonna be able to stay in that premiere that long because because it's gonna take about an hour and a half for this to get uploaded, and then we be there in the premiere, and I got stuff I gotta do. I'm gonna put it up as a video. I'm not gonna put it up as a premiere today, cause we were in here. Let me see how long they said we in here. Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do a premiere on this today because it's going to take me at least an hour hour and a half to upload it. I'm about to video this one this time. Yeah, but it was fun and I'm going to be back. I got to get ready for my grandson because I'm about to I said I need a vacuum. I got a vacuum because he's one and a half, and he's still this pickup shit. And I be like, Nazi, put it down. That's mine. I'm so excited to see him though. How long it been, y'all? It's been about 3 weeks, haven't it? The last time I had him for what? I had him for like 5 days or something. It's been about 2-3 weeks. So yeah, and his birthday is on the 23rd. His birthday party on the 27th. But I ain't partying with him, y'all. I ain't partying with him. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be out, so I ain't gonna be able to go to his birthday party. But I'm getting his birthday gift for him. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to put this up as a vlog. And I'll see you guys tonight on Twitch. Oh, and thanks again, everyone, for the gifts. I truly, truly appreciate it. Again, like I said, you guys are getting me things that's not even on my wish list. And I thank you so much. Don't forget, y'all, the birthday bundle is available. I put it up there early. I put it up. Even the sweet potato pie mix is up before October the 1st. Right now, I got 14 orders that's going out on Wednesday. Come on and get yours. The birthday bundle is available. All the ingredients are here now. So I can start prepping and making everything. And thank you guys. And this fan and this tripod will truly be used. Trust that one. All right, so squad, until our next on the couch. I'll see you guys later.